And welcome back to HematiteHomestead. I've been spending the last year building an arsenal of awesome tools for meat processing. Okay, so yeah, we didn't win the lottery. I've been buying these things little by little here and there throughout the year. Each tool has a specific purpose, and each tool pretty much came here because of either the lack of the tool or mistakes that I've made trying to process my own meat. So let's get right into these boxes and see what we got. We'll start off on my right here. This is the Haka 5L stainless steel sausage stuffer. And I bought this one in particular because I have experience using this very model right here. And absolutely loved it. It's easy to operate with one person. We're going to go into detail and depth in each one of these in a future video when we use them, and I'll do a complete review of each one. Funny story about this Haka 5L stainless sausage stuffer is that I have this app through my healthcare insurance, through my employer, where I accumulate points throughout the year for walking, doing lots of healthy stuff, getting my regular checkups done, going to the doctor, tracking what I eat, tracking how much I sleep, tracking how much I walk, all kinds of healthy stuff. And through that app, I accumulate points, which I trade in for cash or gift cards, a whole bunch of different vendors, and I always get Amazon cards. Found this on Amazon. This was $179.99 on Amazon. I had $175 worth of points. Cashed in those points, got gift cards, paid $4.99 for this. So the funny part of the story is that I used my healthcare app, did all these healthy things, got points, because I was promoting healthy activity, and I turned around and bought something that are going to make yummy, delicious, fatty sausages that are going to shoot my cholesterol through the roof. Good stuff. Right, let's get in this box. This has been the thing that I had the longest. I bought it because I have been collecting some pork trimmings that I want to make kielbasa with, and this is a tool you gotta have to make that right. However, that's not going to be the main voyage of this. I got a bunch of deer that we got this hunting season in the refrigerator that is going to become summer sausage, and that's going to be the main voyage for the Haka 5L sausage stuffer. And there it is, the Haka 5L sausage stuffer. Man, I cannot wait to use this thing. It 15 pounds, I think. I think that was the specification on it. I don't really remember. It might be 11 pounds. And I don't know if the 5L refers to 5 liters or if it's the model number. Oh wow, look at that. I did not know you can use that thing laid down. That is amazing. Fine, I'm not going to go into this stuff in detail in this video, but showing you what we got and a little story behind some of it, like this one here. All right, that is the 5L Haka sausage stuffer. All right, I'm going to slide this box to the side for the moment. I'm not going to look at it just yet. So all three of these boxes came from Meat Your Maker. It's madewithmeat.com. There it is on the box right there. And I basically bought this stuff based on reviews. People seem to actually absolutely love these products. And it's affordable home meat processing stuff. This one is in 2 boxes. Made with Meat. It says here they're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I did not know they were on YouTube. That is cool. I heard of these through Bearded Butchers. I watch Bearded Butchers on YouTube and TikTok, and that's where I discovered Made with Meat products. They promote them pretty heavily. So Made for Me, I guess you could thank Bearded Butchers for my purchase of your Made for Me products. There it is. You can see the paddles in here, and gear driven with the handle. Now, this is the 50-pound mixer, and the reason I bought the 50-pound mixer, I didn't think that I would ever have a need to mix 50 pounds of meat. However, this hooks up to the number 32 1.5 horsepower grinder, which I actually did not get. But the reason I did not get it is number one, it wasn't available, it sold out. And number two, it was a little bit above the price point for what I was looking for. But I think with my mechanical background and a little bit of ingenuity, I think I can make something that's going to fit on this and a motor source and be able to turn it. But like I said, it is gear driven and it's very easy to turn. The reason I bought this is because last year I made a batch of deer summer sausage, 15 pounds from the acorn we got last year. And when it was done cooking, it just crumbled in little bitty pieces. Now I did mixed it by hand. And it turns out to get the protein extraction and to make that sticky and adhere, basically the protein extraction is like a bunch of fingers and grabs the fat and each other and, holds together. And to get that, you need a good mixing process. And I didn't know that then. It was a mistake that we made. It was something that we learned. And that's why I got this. I also bought the 50-pound because I wanted the option to be able to dump it like this. Everything's all the way around. And the 25-pound did not have that. You would actually have to pick it up and dump it out. So this is very easy. Pull it all down and then turn the paddles and it'll push the meat right out of it. This will also get its maiden voyage this coming week. We are going to do deer summer sausage. The very first thing with all this. So we'll set it to the side. All right, on to the last 2 boxes, and I've already told you that I bought a grinder. I'm going to jump right to the grinder. This is the grinder. This is the number 12. I wanted the 22, and I kept thinking about it and sitting on it and waiting and thinking about it and sleeping on it, and 22 sold out. So I sell for 12. Now, we have a grinder for the KitchenAid mixer that we have. And it went through a deer pretty good, but we're going to start doing lots of sausages and stuff like that. Not just with deer, but with Kunekune pigs and other types of pigs. So a need for a better grinder was big on my list. Even with the KitchenAid grinder attachment, I'd say it went through a deer really easy. Pretty good. First grind. Most things, and I also did not know this at the time, require 2 grinders. One through a coarse plate, one through a fine plate. And it doesn't do the second grind very well at all. It just doesn't have the torque and the horsepower to force the meat through the plate. Bearded butchers put me onto these. I watch those guys. I watch them. I watch about everything that they do, and they have these. They highly recommend them. I read lots of reviews about them. These things are all over YouTube. Check them out. Look up made for meat grinders and sausage stuffers. Although I didn't buy the made for meat sausage stuffer only because I had experience with the Haka and I liked it. Let's get this open. And the number refers to the diameter of the barrel and the plate end, and that's what the number refers to. So this is a 12, and if this was a 22, it would be a little bit bigger, and the 32 is even bigger than this. But someday maybe we'll get the 22 or the 32, but for now, this is way better than what we had. The made for meat 3/4 horsepower number 12 grinder. And it tells you right on the barrel right there. It's got number 12 on it. That way you can't, or that way so you know what size plates to buy or whatever. It's got a cool little drawer on the inside. Again, there is that. The made for meat 3/4 horsepower number 12 grinder. The last piece for now. And this also came from Made by Meat. And I did not see this on YouTube. I didn't even know they made it. I found it on their website while I was shopping for other stuff. And I've been wanting a better option than what we have. All right, this is a Made with Meat vacuum packer. And I've never had a vacuum sealer that I've been truly happy with. We've always had food savers that are hit or miss. You buy them off the box store shelves, and they just don't last. They're not. They're nice for if you're just home gardening or using once in a while. But when we're processing meat, it's not really what we're after. So we had a food saver that went bad. Motor burned up on it. It was my fault. I tried to vacuum seal some sauerkraut, sucked all the juices through the system, and burned it up. Bought a new one. Went to Walmart, bought a new one. It was also a food saver. I bought the most expensive one they had, automatically thinking it's going to be the best. But I'm really not happy at all with the production of it. It's like it doesn't get a good suction on it, and lots of air gaps in the bags, and do not like it at all. All right, found this on the Made for Meat website, and of course I did some research on it, found some other people that had it, read some reviews, and it was very reasonably priced. I can't remember how much it was. When I do the review of this, I will make sure I have the price information. And yeah, so there's that. So I cannot wait to see this in action. I certainly hope that this sucks the daylights out of a vacuum pack bag. Also, it came with some bags. I did not know it was coming with bags. Looks like there's several different in here. And I didn't even think to mention 16-inch sealing surface. And I've never had that before. I got big bags, if we're going to do ribs or large portions of a hog, you need that larger area. 12 or 14 inches is all we've ever had the capability of doing. And this is going to be a game changer right here. All right, so there you have it. We have unboxed our arsenal of meat producing tools. The Made with Meat number 12 3/4 horsepower grinder, the Haka 5L salsa stuffer, the Made with Meat 50-pound meat mixer, and the Made with Meat external vacuum sealer. Each one of these items is going to get its own video. We're going to go into detail with each one of these items when we use it. And a little bit down the road, after we get nice and comfortable with it, we'll do a complete review of each one of these. So look for video on the grinder, video on the salsa stuffer, the meat mixer, and the vacuum packer. This has been years in the making. We've been years. We're finally getting there. We're finally getting to the point where I want to be. Charcuterie, sausage making, that's where I want to be. I want that to be our primary focus, and we're getting there. We are this close, and it's coming real soon. And I'm super excited about it. Lots of years of hard work and raising hogs and selling hogs and farrowing litters and trying to generate some income, and we're getting there. We're super excited about it. We're finally getting there. All right, so thanks a lot for watching. Be sure and look for HematiteHomestead on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Look for a video on each one of these items. They're coming real soon. We're going to get into these things this coming weekend with some deer meat. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and come back and check that out. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.